Do not refrigerate these 10 foods. Find out why. Are you ruining the taste and texture of your favorite foods by refrigerating them? Discover the surprising list of 10 common foods you should never refrigerate and learn why room temperature storage is the key to preserving their quality. Refrigeration is often the go-to method for keeping foods fresh, but did you know that some foods actually fare better outside the fridge? Storing certain items in the refrigerator can alter their texture, taste, and even their nutritional value. In this video, we'll uncover 10 everyday foods that should stay out of the fridge and explain the reasons behind it. From maintaining the rich flavor of tomatoes to ensuring the crispness of onions, we'll guide you on how to properly store these items for the best results. Stay tuned to find out how you can enhance your food storage practices and enjoy these foods at their finest. Point number 1: tomatoes. Refrigerating tomatoes can significantly affect their quality. The cold temperature causes the cell structure of the tomatoes to break down, resulting in a mealy texture. Additionally, refrigeration can dull the flavor of tomatoes, making them less juicy and flavorful. Tomatoes continue to ripen at room temperature, which enhances their taste and texture. To keep your tomatoes at their best, store them on the countertop in a cool, dry place. This ensures they remain fresh, flavorful, and ready to add a burst of taste to your dishes. Point number 2: onions. Onions can become soft, moldy, and lose their flavor when stored in the refrigerator due to the moisture. The cold, damp environment causes them to spoil more quickly by promoting sprouting and rot. Instead, store onions in a cool, dry, and well-ventilated area, such as a pantry or a mesh bag. This helps maintain their crisp texture and pungent flavor. Keeping onions at room temperature allows them to stay dry and fresh, ensuring they are ready to add a burst of flavor to your cooking. Point number 3: garlic. Garlic tends to sprout and become rubbery when stored in the refrigerator. The moisture and cold environment promote mold growth and spoilage, diminishing its quality and flavor. Instead, garlic should be stored in a cool, dark, and dry place, such as a pantry. This helps maintain its robust flavor, firm texture, and prevents sprouting. Properly stored garlic can last for several weeks, ensuring it remains fresh and flavorful for all your culinary needs. Point number 4: potatoes. Refrigerating potatoes can negatively affect their taste and texture. The cold temperature converts the starch in potatoes into sugar more quickly, resulting in a sweeter flavor and an undesirable gritty texture. Additionally, refrigeration can cause potatoes to darken when cooked. To keep potatoes fresh and maintain their quality, store them in a cool, dark, and dry place, such as a pantry or cellar. Avoid storing them near onions, as the gases from onions can cause potatoes to spoil faster. Proper storage ensures that your potatoes stay firm and flavorful for longer. Point number 5: avocados. Refrigerating avocados can hinder their ripening process, leading to uneven ripening and a less than ideal texture. Unripe avocados need to be stored at room temperature to soften and develop their creamy texture and rich flavor. Once they have ripened, you can refrigerate them to extend their freshness for a few more days. To ensure your avocados ripen perfectly, keep them on the countertop until they yield to gentle pressure. This method allows you to enjoy their full, buttery flavor and smooth texture in your meals. Point number 6: bananas. Refrigerating bananas can cause them to turn brown and mushy prematurely. The cold temperature disrupts the ripening process and affects their texture and flavor. Bananas ripen best at room temperature, where they develop their natural sweetness and smooth texture. If you want to slow down the ripening process, you can place ripe bananas in the refrigerator. Their skin may darken, but the fruit inside will stay fresh longer. For optimal flavor and texture, store bananas on the countertop until they reach your desired ripeness. Point number 7: bread. refrigerating bread can cause it to dry out and become stale faster due to the cold temperatures. The refrigerator's low humidity levels and cool environment accelerate the staling process by causing the bread to lose moisture and harden. To keep your bread fresh and soft, store it at room temperature in a bread box or a sealed plastic bag. If you need to keep bread for an extended period, consider freezing it. Freezing preserves the bread's texture and flavor, and you can thaw slices as needed for fresh-tasting bread. Point number 8, honey. Refrigerating honey can cause it to crystallize and become grainy, affecting its smooth texture and making it difficult to pour or spread. Honey is a natural preservative with low water content and high acidity, allowing it to stay fresh and unspoiled at room temperature. Storing honey in a tightly sealed container in a cool, dark place, such as a pantry, helps maintain its quality and consistency. This method preserves honey's rich, smooth texture and ensures it remains ready to sweeten your teas, toast, and recipes. Point number 9, uncut melons. Refrigerating whole, uncut melons can dull their flavor and alter their texture. Melons continue to ripen and develop their sweetness at room temperature. Refrigeration slows down this process and can result in a loss of flavor and juiciness. To enjoy melons at their best, store them in a cool, dry place, such as a countertop or pantry, until they are fully ripe. Once cut, you can refrigerate leftover melon to preserve freshness, but allow it to come to room temperature before serving to enhance its natural flavor and juiciness. Point number 10, olive oil. Refrigerating olive oil can cause it to solidify and become cloudy, altering its texture and appearance. Olive oil solidifies at cold temperatures, which may lead to a grainy or lumpy consistency. Storing olive oil in the refrigerator is unnecessary and can affect its flavor and usability. Instead, store olive oil in a cool, dark place, such as a pantry or cupboard, away from heat and light. This helps maintain its liquid form and preserves its quality, ensuring that you can enjoy its full flavor and nutritional benefits in your culinary creations. Remember, by storing these foods properly, you're not just preserving their taste and texture, you're also ensuring they stay nutritious and delicious. So, next time you reach for the fridge, think twice about these 10 items. Keep them at room temperature, and let their natural flavors shine through in every bite. Your taste buds, in your kitchen pantry, will thank you for it.